Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Patreon exclusive video. So I was talking to a bunch of people in the Discord, and yeah, so I'm starting to realize there's a pattern with a lot of you. There's a pattern of everyone became a day trader around the time that quantum computing and AI stocks were skyrocketing. Those same people made a lot of money on the way up. On the way down, they got completely shellacked. Whether they were holding QUBT, IonQ, or whatever, LAES, whatever quantum or AI stock they were holding, they all hit a high and dropped like a hot pocket 50%. I'm getting a lot of stories of people who unfortunately started day trading or swing trading or whatever, and they made their money here and they basically give it back. So I'm making this video to, number one, if you're one of those people, relax. Number two, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know. If you just started day trading, swing trading, and you got lucky and you made money here, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You have no idea what you're doing. You might think you know, but you don't. I'm telling you, you don't. You have no idea what you're doing. No idea. You're clueless. You got lucky. You got in at the right time when everything was going up. Now we're on the other side. And then the cycles repeat. That's why I haven't bought into anything, because I'm just waiting for my signal. And then I jump in. Another thing is, a lot of you reach out to me to talk about stocks that are absolute trash. Absolute garbage. I'm almost insulted when you send me these stocks. Like, someone sent me Rivian, and I looked at this chart on the yearly, and I'm like, wow, that's garbage. That is absolute trash. Then quarterly, I'm like, wow, that's garbage. I don't set a stop loss. Some people have asked me about the stop loss and no setting a stop loss. The reason I don't set a stop loss on stocks like Nvidia is because why would I? Look at that quarterly chart. It's almost like it just keeps going up. And it's very hard to lose when it keeps going up. Now, isn't it hard to lose when it keeps going up? You can ask Sebluke. If you bought color as it kept going up, I mean, it's hard to lose because it just keeps going up. Same thing with the quantum computing stocks. I don't know why I'm sounding angry, but I'm a little upset. Like, come on, man. Really? You sending me these garbage stocks that, like, one of these supposedly claims to be a girl. She bought, what did she buy? Rivian. She bought Rivian, and she's holding a big bag. Like, she's down like 5 figures, just to give you an idea. And she's blaming Biden and saying it's Biden's fault. And the stock, she's hoping it comes back up for her. And I'm just looking at this. I'm like, good luck. This is why you set a stop loss, so that you're not holding a bag all the way down and holding a 50K red. That's why a stop loss is important on stocks that look like this. If I want you to go to your watch list right now and go to the monthly chart on your favorite stocks. If they look like this, do yourself a big favor. If you want to be a winner in the markets with a 100% win rate, I'm telling you right now, if it looks like this, if it's just trending to the downside over the long term, immediately just get rid of it. And some of you aren't going to listen, and that's okay. You're the stupid one who's going to keep buying garbage. What did I alert today? Stag. It's time to teach you guys how to really trade and how to print money. Ready? Stag. Let's go to the yearly chart. Oh, it just keeps going up. Oh, the quarterly. Oh my God. It has a history of, it just keeps going up. And right now it's where underneath that 200. Look at that. We're green now. I alerted it and now we're green. Ooh, shocking. Anytime this goes under the 200, it's a buy. Every time it goes under the 200, it eventually comes back up and it goes on a tear and you make a lot of money. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. The 200 weighted moving average strategy is very good with stocks that do what? They just continue to go higher over the long term. Like, you're never going to be as good at me at trading if you can't even do something as simple as go to your watch list, look at that monthly, quarterly. If the stock isn't performing like this, just continues to go up over the long term, you're doing it wrong. You're literally hurting yourself. Because why would you trade that over this or Nvidia. You'll notice as time goes by, I only trade a specific set of stocks. And it's mainly Nvidia, Stag, Silver, and a bunch of others actually. I'll jump in and trade other stuff, but I'll have a stop loss. And I'll let you know when that happens, but most of the time I'm like, I'm just going to buy what's safe because I don't need to do anything else. This is why I haven't lost money since November. The last loss I took was Eyeless stock. And that's a penny stock, a very garbage penny stock. You know, I tried to swing trade it, and I was wrong. And I bought it here, and it came down, and I took the loss, and that was the end of it. This is a very garbage stock. You can see it just continues to go lower over time. But I did try to trade it because I thought it had bottomed out. I was wrong. I took the loss. I wasn't going to hold the bag all the way down because we know that this is one of the bad ones, right? So maybe separate your watch list. You don't have to get rid of it. So you have to know what you're doing. But, okay, separate your watch list. Let's do that first. Separate your watch list. But if you really want to be as good as me at trading, immediately, if it looks like this, dump it and just trash it. Remove it. It's gone from your life. Why do you need something so toxic that just keeps going down? When you got this, sure, it's more expensive. But why wouldn't you trade something that just continues to go up? So do that. Separate or get rid of the ones that look like Nvidia. And then everything else, just get rid of it. So let's go through my watch list real quick, just as an exercise. Trump stock, it's actually not trending to the downside or upside. It's actually just been going sideways since its existence. It's not a bad stock to trade if you know how to buy bottoms, if you know the bottom buying strategy, which I haven't revealed yet. But it's pretty simple. Where's the bottom? Oh, there it is. Buy there, set a stop loss underneath the bottom, rinse and repeat. You actually do have to set a stop loss for that strategy. If you're trading a sideways stock, because it's not trending to the upside, it doesn't have a history of always coming back up for you. So different strategies call for different, it calls for either a stop loss or maybe not. Depends again on the history of the stock. Let's go to Blue Hat, garbage. You can just tell right away, trash. But I only have it on my watch list for you guys because some of you like trading trash. Trug, trash, trash, trash. Oh, wow, it's almost like they're all trash. This one's a good one for the bottom buying strategy. It's really good. This one is going sideways. Guess what strategy we're going to use? We're going to use the what? The bottoms buying strategy. And I've made a lot of money, and I have a 100% win rate on this one. And here's why. And I'm just going to prove it to you because those who have been in the Discord long enough, you know already Riot stock is a moneymaker. Let's go back in time to one of my... There it is. Let's see. Right here. Let's look at the date. What does that say? 10:33 a.m. October 7, 2024. Bought 7,500 shares of Riot here at 7.50 on 9/18/2024, 1:37 p.m. Added 7,500 shares at 7.50. So just so you don't think I'm bullshitting, oh yeah, I'm gonna swear. When I swear, that's how you know I'm angry and also serious. I'm actually not angry, but you know, gotta play it up for the camera. I'm not even in front of the camera. People want to see my face for some reason. I'm like, bro, I've made plenty of videos in 2024 with my face. Like, what do you just want to see me popping a drink and drinking it? Get out of here. I'll show my face eventually. I need a haircut. But also, I only wear underwear. So, no, I'm kidding. Jokes aside, let's go. 9/18/2024. Let's go to the daily, and you're going to see something. 9/18/2024. Oops, I skipped it. Okay, there's September 18. There it is. 9/18/2024. Oh, 9/18/2024. What do you see? It was a Wednesday, and the stock price was hovering between 7 and 7.50 on this green candle there. This one right here. Look at that. I bought down here, and guess what? Oh, we were underneath the weighted moving average. Oh, it was near a bottom. Oh, it has a history of coming back up to 20, 18. Here it ran to 12. Here it came back up to 15. And here's a bottom right here. But I'm waiting for this one under 10. I want this one under 10. I want this one at 7.50. I'm being honest with you. I'm just a cheapskate. I'm just showing you that I've done this before, and I'm not kidding, and I'm not lying, and I'm not joking to you. We made a lot of money on this one. I bought 7,500 shares, then I sold it for a nice profit when it came back up above this weighted moving average. It's actually a combination of strategies. It's underneath the weighted moving average. We got a crossover here. We also got the bottom. Boom. You can use all three. But it's easy for me to say that because I have the experience and they're my strategies, so of course I know them like the back of my hand. That aside, this is a good one if you know what you're doing. You're using the bottoms buying strategy. You're buying when it gets cheap. Wait for this one under 10 and then start accumulating it for that next pump to 20. Sell it for 50 or 100%. It's that simple. But most people don't have that patience. And I actually don't set a stop loss for this one. This one's the exception because it follows Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, this is going to get complex. The reason I don't set a stop loss for this one is because Bitcoin, what does Bitcoin do? Oh my God, it's almost like Bitcoin just continues to do what? It continues to go up. So why would I set a stop loss on Riot, which follows Bitcoin? And for that matter, ARKB. Because I get exposure to Bitcoin via the ARKB ETF and Riot stock, when Bitcoin pumps, I make a lot of money. When Bitcoin is a bear market, I accumulate Riot and ARKB. Someone from Sweden, was he from Sweden? Let me check real quick. Was he from Sweden? I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see, where is he? Hey mate, I just got back from night shift. I flipped that ARKB at 105. Like you said, a win, you're a legend. So this guy made money off ARKB. And he comes from from Australia, not Scotland, from Australia. Okay, so like he doesn't need a stop loss on ARKB. He doesn't need a stop loss on Riot. As long as you're buying them cheap under a certain level, which only I would know because they're my strategies, you're going to print money. This is why I have a 100% win rate. I know when to hold them, when to fold them. I know what I'm buying. I know the stocks like the back of my hand. I don't trade crypto and never will. Don't care for it. I can get exposure to the movement via ARKB and Riot. So Riot's actually a really good one if you know how to play it, which most of you don't, but I'm showing you, and hopefully you learn. Neo stock had a huge pump, huge dump. It's going sideways here, so this one would be like a bottoms buying strategy. It's garbage. It's garbage. I'd be lying if I said it's not garbage. It's garbage. Tilray, garbage. SNDL, garbage. Tesla's actually good. This one comes back up for you. See, it dumps and it comes back up for you. But it's very volatile. You'll notice, you know how I know it's very volatile? Because of how much, look at this. Drops from 421 to 105, 488. And then you compare that to not Tesla. You compare that to Nvidia. And it just keeps, like, it's a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a lot less volatile and it has a little more cleaner price action. Less noise. It's actually better for trading because I want less volatility. That's why I don't really trade Tesla. Like I have the money to buy one Tesla just as a joke, and I flipped it for like $5. I bought myself McDonald's with it. Yeah, the $5 meal. I'm kidding. I didn't, because I don't think they sell those anymore. I didn't buy anything with it. I'm cheap. I didn't buy. What did I buy? No, I didn't buy anything. I just kept it in my account. But no, seriously, $5 flip. Because that thing is so volatile, and I don't care for volatility. I like clean price action. That's the difference between Tesla and Nvidia. But Tesla's still a good one long term. It's not garbage like all the other ones I've shown you. Okay, so let's continue here. Where were we? Oops, I don't even know where was that? Tesla, a good one, but way more volatile. Way more volatile. Like, you really want to respect the volatility. Like, technically speaking, if it wasn't for the noise on this one, this is the price action. It goes up over the long term. All of this is just volatility and noise. Let me put it that way. Which these are more advanced concepts I don't want to get into. Sybil stock is not garbage. It's going sideways. Actually, it's now creating a higher high over the long term, and it's going sideways again. This is a good one for swing trading. If you can get it under 007s, you could be getting it lower than me. But that one's going to be a good swing trade. So this one's okay. It's not garbage, but it's not, Nvidia. But it's okay. Coinbase, I don't even, screw Coinbase. Get the out of here. I don't want Coinbase. Coinbase, pretty much the same thing as ARKB and Riot, but I just prefer, Coinbase too volatile. Look at this volatility. It's too volatile for me, so I just have it there just to keep an eye on it, but I just got rid of it. It's garbage for me, but you can trade it. It's, again, very volatile. Like, here's the movement from 31 to 346, but all of this is just volatility and noise. So I'd rather trade cleaner price action. So to me it's garbage, but like I said, it follows Bitcoin. So if you want to trade something very volatile, go right for it. But it's gone from my watch list. Absolute garbage. I don't like too much volatility. I can deal with Tesla, but not Coinbase. Let me put it that way. Lulu keeps going higher over the long term. So that's a good one. GameStop is going sideways over the long term. So that's a good one for trading from the bottom. That has a bottom at 20. Got to be patient with it. Garbage. Mags goes up over the long term. So that's a good one. Same thing with QQQ, ARKB, same thing. This is garbage. Oh no, gold is not garbage. Garbage? No, it's not garbage. Gold is good. But this one won't give you many gains. It takes a lot. It can take months for it to give you, like, this is a monthly chart. It can take months for it to give you any kind of decent return. But it's gold, right? Gold's not going anywhere. So gold is actually less volatile, and that sucks because you don't get much return. So it's still a good one, but I like something a little more volatile. You know, something in between Tesla and gold, which is Nvidia in my opinion. Silver, same thing. Silver going sideways over the long term, so just take advantage of the bottoms and sell it at the top. Rinse and repeat. Palantir, good one long term. Nvidia, I already talked about that one. This one is going sideways, so good one to buy at the bottom. Stag, I already talked about that one. Domino's Pizza goes up higher over the long term. That's a good one, but too expensive, so I just keep it there just for fun. KGC Gold, I don't need I don't need KGC. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're garbage. It's not a bad one. Just garbage. I'd rather just buy the actual gold ETF. Quantum computing ETF keeps going higher over the long term, so that's a good one. Just not volatile, so it's not going to make you much return. This one goes up over the long term, so that's a good one. I mean, I can just keep going. I'm giving you my watch list. Write some of these down. What are you, just staring at me going blah, blah, blah? This one, what even is this? Uranium? Get out of here. I'd rather trade UEC. This one is going sideways, AITX. So you just want to buy at the bottom. I've been pounding the table on that. Been abusing that one for over a year. Anyone telling you you can't time the bottom, they're stupid. You can time the bottom if it shows you a very clear area of support. So that one's abusable. It's an okay trade, but swing trade, but wouldn't want to hold that long term. RB. Hopefully you're learning from this. Like, a lot of stocks you guys show me are just trash, and I'm showing you the good ones. I'm showing you why I keep winning, why I have 100% win rate. You're meeting me in my prime, where I just, like, I don't know. I know I've learned from all of my mistakes, and I know exactly what to focus on. And once you guys get there and you accept, like, yeah, these stocks are garbage, these stocks on my watch list that just keep going down, I should get rid of them and only focus on what keeps going up over the long term. I mean, UEC was trending to the downside, that went sideways, and now it's going up over the long term. There was a change in character here since 2020. I don't know why that is, but we just continue to climb higher and higher. So that's a good one now. Back then it was garbage. Now it's good. That's good. If you see that happen to a stock where it goes from trash to finally trending to the upside, well, something must have happened to uranium that now it's trending like this over the long term. So this is a good one. That's why I've been trading it. Color, we don't know. We don't have enough information. It used to be a trash stock. Now it's going sideways, and we had a huge pump. So I'm keeping it for now, but we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be... This one still needs more history to be able to figure out if it's a good one or not. Let me put it that way. This one has a bottom, RXRX, so that's a good one for the bottoms buying strategy. So I'll keep that one. That's okay. It's not going lower and lower every single fucking time. APLD, going sideways, good one. Serve, seemingly starting to trend to the upside, so good one. SoFi, absolutely a good one. It was a garbage stock here, just kept falling. Then it went sideways, which made it okay for bottom buying. We would abuse this one anytime the CEO would buy his shares at $6.90, and we would jump in with him and flip it at like $10, rinse and repeat. And then it broke out to new highs at where it's at right now. So it's trending to the upside. Good one, in my opinion. Even if it starts going sideways, it's still a good one. It's not garbage like MBOT, which just, as you can see, just continues to go lower. So this is trash. ASTS, don't care for it. There's better stocks out there. This one's going sideways, BBAI. So that's a good one. IonQ going higher over the long term now. That's a good one. I can just keep going. So I'll stop there, but you get the point. SoundHound's a good one long term as well. So now you know why I have a 100% win rate. Because I'm able to look at the market and go, okay, I'm just going to focus on this basket of stocks that just continue to climb higher over the long term, because I know it'll come back up for me because it has a 10+ year history of doing so. And that's a lot of data. 10+ years, that's a lot. The more history a stock has of going higher and higher over the long term, the better. And so the big takeaway is, please stop focusing on garbage. At least focus on stocks that go sideways. And use the bottoms buying strategy to buy cheap, sell it when it goes up, bag the idiots who chase tops, and let them hold the bag all the way down like an idiot. Yeah, I'm not sugarcoating it. Yeah, no, you're either one or the other, right? You're either the one who bought at the top and holding a bag all the way down, or you're the smart one waiting for things to get cheap. That's the name of the game. So please take your watch list and just dump everything that looks like garbage, or just separate it. Have one watch list with stocks that are really good and just continue to climb higher and they always come back up for you, and then one with just garbage. You can still trade garbage and make money off of it. You just got to have strategy and a stop loss for those. Something that continues to go higher over the long term, you absolutely don't need a stop loss, and that's why I only trade those, and that's why I average up on them, because I have the confidence. All right. There's a reason why I haven't lost since November. In November, I just as soon as I lost money on that penny stock, on ILIS, and I like to exaggerate, but when I took that loss, I told myself, never again am I trading trash. And that's why I'm telling you right now, learn from my mistake literally months ago. Stop trading trash. At least at the minimum, the stock should be going sideways. At minimum. Should be going sideways. This one's actually trending. It's a penny stock, double zeros, but it's actually trending to the upside. So that's it. I hope you learned a lot from this. I wanted to get that all out there because I've talked to so many people in the Discord and they just keep showing me all this garbage, and I'm like, bro, if you want to print money, I just showed you how. Literally, I just showed you. The difference between being a winner and loser is literally just picking the better stock. Yes, it's more expensive. Yes, it's $140 or whatever. Hell, actually, Sybil is double zeros and it's cheap and it's actually trending or going sideways. So that's a good one. That's better than the stocks that are like $10 or $50 that continue to trend down. I think there's people in the Discord that are capable of achieving a 100% win rate. But can you do what I did? Which is go, I'm just going to pick the good ones and stick to those. Why fight against, that downtrend on that stock, that garbage stock that just continues to go lower? Because then if you hold a bag, it's never going to come back up for you because it doesn't have a history of doing that. All right, guys. I'm done. That's your Patreon exclusive for the day. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know. You can send me a message and be like, hey, send me a message on Discord and let me know what you think. Let me know what you took away from it. Maybe sometimes I think I come off like an a-hole, but I'm not sure. I guess I'm just very passionate and I want you guys to succeed. I don't know. I don't know how people perceive me. I don't. But I want people to succeed, and that starts with get rid of the garbage. Stick to only stocks that go sideways or trend over the long term. And you can never hold a bag on something that's never going to come back up for you if you're trading stocks that go sideways. Because even a stock that trades sideways, I want you to think about what I'm about to show you before I let you guys go. Even a stock that trades sideways. Look at this weed stock, Tilray. Let's say you bought the top here at around 340. Well, I didn't come back up for you, actually. My bad. I suck. Nope, it didn't come back up for you. Yeah, this is why you want to be careful. But why would you buy the top anyways when the bottom's here? But let's just hypothetically, let's say you're an idiot and you bought Tilray stock at on this pump here at 250 on the dot. It comes back down to the bottom where I buy, and I bagged you up here because I bought here, right? I bought here, you bought here. You're an idiot. You get bagged. I buy back when I sell to you. You hold the bag all the way down. I buy here, and I'm like, ooh, let me bag some more idiots on this bottom that I'm gonna abuse, right? And then you, who was holding a bag up here, you can actually get out because you were lucky enough that it came back up for you. So the good thing about sideways stocks is they actually can come back up for you even if you buy the top. Whereas stocks that continue to trend to the downside, well, they continue to, like you buy the top here, it keeps going down. You bought the top here, it keeps going down. You bought the top here, it keeps going down. Rinse and repeat. It just destroys you. Holding a bag on a stock that keeps going up over the long term or going sideways, at least you have a chance of it coming back up for you. And that's the difference between winning and losing, in my opinion, and having a higher win rate. But this is just my opinion. I'm just one guy who sees things a certain way. I know traditional by the books textbook traders would look at this video and go, that guy's insane. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The results will speak for themselves if you follow the game plan. Those who have, I mean, there's a guy that turned 30K into 300K on SoundHound. There's another guy who's making hand over fist money just following my alerts. The big accounts are making money because we got big accounts. We can just print at that point. And we don't have to worry about trying to turn 10K into 100K. We already have the money. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one. I'm going to go have a beer now.